You need people like me. You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers.
I know. You don't know me, but I do watch you. I've watched you for some time now, sir. For many years. Always appreciate your candor, so to speak. You did a reaction video, or at least you were expressing your feelings towards Charlie clips. And I agree with everything you said. Not that you care, but I do. But I also would like to throw something else out there, so to speak. See, you're expressing your disappointment in the legacy that he's leaving behind. He's basically taking a shit on the battle rap community. And I don't disagree. But I think what's happening here is the people, the fans. You've allowed him to get away with it. We can point at the league owners. The league owners respond to the fans. The fans give passes to people who choke, stumble, and pretty much bullshit throughout the entire battle. It's been happening for years. They've been getting away with it for years. So this shouldn't be a surprise to anyone. But to put it all on him, I can't eat that one. Even though I do believe he has ran his course with battle rap. See, Charlie, the first time I ever watched you battle, it was against Averb. I was text battling. And someone put me on to you by the name of Killer Carr. Shout out to him. I don't know where he's at. I hope he's still alive and breathing somewhere. But he's from Harlem. And he put me onto it. See, don't nobody really know much about text battling. But that's how I got introduced to battle rap in general. And that was the first time I ever seen you battle anyone. And for the longest time, I thought you were untouchable. But I noticed it wasn't just with you. Over time, the atmosphere changed. The more people started to get invested in battle rap. NBA players, rappers, musicians in general, more and more people, even damn, on my apps, just actors, you seen a wave of outside influences coming over. Probably been watching longer than me. And as soon as more eyes got on the sport, things started to change. But see, it wasn't about winning or losing anymore. And it's not about winning or losing anymore. It's about who's the most popular, who can generate the most income, who can fill the most seats. Then it made me think about the WWF. Y'all remember the WWF, the Attitude Era, Ruthless Aggression Era? See, unlike the wrestling fans of now, I'm not really comparing eras. There will never be another Attitude or Ruthless Aggression era. And I use this wrestling reference to paint a picture for whoever watches. right? In the ruthless aggression attitude era, you had 7, 8 main eventers. You had Undertaker, Austin, Jericho, Angle, Triple H, The Rock, Shawn Michaels. You had just so many go-tos. If one person got injured, you had somebody to fall back on. Nobody had the same style. Nobody was copying and pasting anyone else's script or character or gimmicks. It was just naturally them, and you could tell in the psychology. All of it was different back then. It was raw. It was just like right in your face. This is an entirely different generation. We had this PG John Cena. You can't see me. Everything was cute and cuddly and bootio cereal. The New Day, cartoony ass, scripted. You can't bleed, cuss, hit nobody over the chair. It was that was for like the last 15 years or more. That's what we got. It phased out. The attitude era phased out. You wasn't getting the sexy, um, wicked, mean, badass shit that you. All that stuff started to go away as every trend, as every single thing that we admire. Eventually, you get tired of it, or it just phases out and it has a season, and then you come into another one. I think that is what's happening with Charlie Clips. This is what happened with Charlie Clips. This is what happened with T-Rex. This is what happened with Mook. This is what happened with a lot of y'all legends. Geechee God is another one. You enjoy these people when they're at their peak. They stay there for a certain amount of time. There's nothing left for them. What is left? They've won all their championships. They've won their big games. They've pretty much done everything. They've sold out arenas. They've benchmarked their names forever in the books. What else are you expecting to get from guys who've already had their era? You're expecting Charlie Clips era to thrive in this era. You got a different viewership. Yes, some of the originals are still around, but it's not what it once was. The leagues don't move the same way no more. The people that they work with don't look at this the way that it was anymore. And what's the incentive for Charlie Clips to rap his heart out? I agree. Don't even pick up a pen and paper. Don't even bother taking the money. We know that's not going to happen. I mean, my nigga, you going to take the money too if you get paid to do it. But I mean, it is what it is. He's pretty much a jobber. He, if I like explain, since everybody say this shit is like wrestling, let's break it down into wrestling terms. Charlie Clips and a lot of your favorites now, they have become the jobbers of battle rap. Maybe that should be a title. Maybe I should do something on that. The jobbers of battle rap, where they basically just get in there with their friends and give you half-ass performances. When they just take money in deposits and run off. When they just take deposits and give you these mid-ass performances, they choking and stumbling. Maybe we should do the jobbers of battle rap. Because you're expecting Charlie Clips who battled Averb, Charlie Clips who battled T-Rex, Charlie Clips that battled Sirius Jones. You think that he's going to be doing that in 2025? That man is making money elsewhere. He's plugged into different networks. He likes what he does, but he's not in love with this shit no more. He's like the Undertaker minus the respect. Because the Undertaker would never get in the ring and do the bullshit that he's doing. So let me think of somebody else. He's more like a Dolph Ziggler or somebody. I don't know. You get where I'm going with this. I ain't saying you wrong, bro, but like, come on, man. You're not getting that person again. The only way you're ever going to see somebody from that era in the type of bag that you're expecting is if they're going up against, I don't know, some multi-millionaire like Method Man or some shit, and it's not on some King Bow stuff. Just my 2 cents, though. Like, you don't really have to take what I'm saying for anything, but nah, you're not getting that back. It's only but a small few that still battle rap, like their life depending on it. Tay-Rock, Danny Myers, shit. Luck still will give you, daylight if you stop bullshitting. Brumnetty. I can go on, but like, come on, man. You know what time we in. You asking for too much. The people have already said what they need to say. Everybody feels how they feel about Charlie Clips. It is what it is. And unless y'all gonna stop putting money in this pocket, you're gonna stop watching the shit, you're wasting your breath. But I digress, you know what I'm saying?
Merry Christmas, filthy animals. And a Happy New Year.